Okay, timer is set. We are ready to go. Welcome to My Day in 5 Minutes with Jared Weintraub. Hello everyone, welcome to the show. It is Thursday, March 30th, 2017. It's My Day in 5 Minutes. I'm Jared. Let's talk about what happened today. Okay. So this morning, went back to work. You know what? I'm going to explain everything later after I tell you actually what happened today. All right. This morning I woke up and I went to work, and when I got there, they were like, hey, we're going to give you this totally bogus thing that you're doing today. And I'll explain that right now. They had split up Route 16 amongst 5 different people, which is nothing out of the ordinary. If there's like an extra route or, there's not enough people, then they'll just break it up and like everyone will take like an hour and a half or so on a route. But they gave me a portion of Route 16, and I do not know that route at all. So I had to do that first. And they gave me an hour and a half, but when you don't know where anything is, it's a little bit longer than that. So it took me about 2 hours to get through that. And then I had to do a whole route, of which I did not know as well. So I had to do all of Route 49, which is a decent route, but you need to, devote your whole time to it, especially if you don't know it, like I don't. So again, I was lost, but I didn't know where the boxes were and, that kind of stuff. So it's very easy to follow the mail or follow the numbers and whatever, but you have to know what you're looking for. Like, every neighborhood's different, so you have to find where the boxes are. Do they have a clump of 3? Does each house have their own? Are they on the door? Are they on the street? Do they have a big neighborhood box? All that stuff. You just have to go and find it. So it's kind of a hunt if you don't know what you're doing. So I didn't know what I was doing, both the things they gave me. So it didn't make sense to me to give me the swing on 16 when they're just going to, because they took the end of the route, the only part of Route 49 that I've done before, they took that off and gave it to somebody else. I was like, well, why am I doing 2 different things when you're already taking a part of the route off of that? Like, why don't you just keep my whole thing and give whatever you're giving me to the... Anyway, it was weird. It's like, why did they cut my route and then have me do something different instead of do the whole route? And they could have just given something different to somebody else that they gave my route to. Anyway, it was all good. We all made it back. I got some help at the end. It all worked out. Now, what I was talking about at the beginning, it's crazy because I went back to work and it feels like I was on vacation, which is weird because I wasn't on vacation. I had 2 days off. That's a weekend to most normal people, but it feels like it was like this extended absence, which is crazy to me because I don't get days off, as you guys know. At least not 2 in a row. I don't think I've had 2 days off in a row since I got hired. And if I'm wrong, it's been a long time since then. So it's crazy that I got 2 days off in a row, and with that, we chose to do our LA adventure thing, and it felt like a vacation. 2 days off, a weekend. Those of you that work normal jobs out there, do not take your days off for granted because it's nuts when you don't have them anymore. Even 1 day off. Like, 1 day off is a blessing. But 2 days off in a row, that was crazy times. It felt like I was gone forever. But anyway, I was not. And then I came back and did work today. Boop, boop. So the weekend was very short-lived. Regardless, after I got home from work, we cleaned up a little bit. We had to unpack and all that stuff. And so we, organized. Because when we got home yesterday, we just dumped it all in the living room. It's like, we'll deal with that later. And that meant today after work. And then, since neither of us really wanted to cook anything, and, we were lazy and tired, we just had some macaroni and cheese. Boring, but what are you gonna do? We'll get back in the swing of cooking meals and stuff tomorrow. But we had some mac and cheese for dinner, and it was tasty in our bellies. And then we sat down and watched some MasterChef, and what did we watch before that? Cake Wars and something else? Anyway, the usual. The Spring Bacon Jam, as always. But I want to reiterate the fact that it's nuts to me that I had 2 days off, and I felt like totally gone forever. It's just weird. But now I'm back. I'm sitting at, the hub of the computer for all of yous, and I just poofed my hair. That means I need to take a shower, but I'm going to do that when I'm done with this, because I'm kind of getting this done early. It's still before 11 o'clock, so by the time it's all done... Oh, that was another thing. Up there, they had, good internet. I have AT&T, and it stinks. The internet in this house stinks, but it's not my house, so I don't get to, pick who I want, but they had, super internet. I hit upload on the video, and then before I could even type the description, it was uploaded to YouTube. That blows my mind, because here I hit the upload button, I type the description, then I type the blog post on mydayinfiveminutes.com, then I type the thing on Facebook, and then I put the thumbnail up and all that, and it's still at 25%. So it just blows my mind that, what a difference the internet makes. Anywho, that was my day today. I'll let you know what happens tomorrow, but until then, I'll see you later. Bye! Thank you for joining me for another quality episode of My Day in 5 Minutes. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow. Just made it. So it's more...